Your intentionality for growth made you stop by. So that blaming you, growth happens with time. When you are rooted in God, it places you in the right environment with the right people, with the needed resources, with the right knowledge, developing powerful tools that serve as catalysts for your growth is key. Be patient with yourself. I'm glad it's blooming you that is seeing this.
Hi guys, welcome to the Blooming You podcast. I am Oladapo Esther Oluwadamlola and I'm going to be your host for today. Guess who I have here? You don't know her before, so but yeah, let me introduce I have the delectable, beautiful, amazing, charming, Falua, Eniola, Phricy.
Hi guys, I'm so glad to be here.
Okay, so Eniola, let's start with some icy questions. I call them icy questions.
Actually, for a very long time, I've always said Canada.
Canada.
Yes,
That's exactly what
I've
Canada.
always said Canada. Okay, should I say the father? I have people there actually. I have cousins in Canada. Then that's what they always saying. Oh, the code in Canada is too much. Blah, blah. I want to go and experience.
But there is code in
it.
Australia. Why not Australia? Why not code in
I
Australia?
think I just love something about that kind of. But that was before actually. But now I think I want to go and explore India. Oh my God! India, they always eating in their movies. I want to yes, that dance. And I feel like the street of India is going to be fun like Nigeria. Somehow from the movies we see and people that have seen going there. I feel like it's just going to be interesting. So I just want to go yes, just like Nigeria, do you get? So I feel like it's kind of it's related to Nigeria. The fact that it's still developing as well. So I just want to explore India.
If you ask me,
the outfits
and that rapper. If you ask me, my dream country, it would be Paris.
Paris, right?
Don't judge me. Don't make me
French. Is it Paris? Why?
I don't know. I think when I was in secondary school, my very close friend at the time in secondary school is a guy. He promised me that at some point we would travel to Paris together. Yeah, so somehow I've had this in my head that I'm going to travel to Paris one day. But yeah, it's more like a dream country.
Nice.
Okay, so the last icy question: what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Okay, very first thing I do in the morning before standing from my bed, actually, or is it after standing from my bed?
Before standing from my bed,
I actually mutter words, I mutter words of prayer. Mutter words, depending on, should I say the situation, or maybe should I say people around, like my sister, and because I love when I want to have my personal quiet time. I love it when I'm alone,
Eniola, you have a brand. Can you introduce to us your brand's name and actually what you do?
Oh, with all pleasure. All right, I have a brand, a cake brand actually, Phricy Cakes and More. So I run surprises. I bake actually for birthday.
Oh, you still do
any event.
surprise?
Yes, I do.
That's nice.
I do. Then I have a jewelry brand, Phricy Jewelry. Yes, I sell jewelry, different kind of accessories, necklaces, and I sell customized accessories. Yes, I sell customized necklace, customized bracelets, anything that you can customize, cufflinks, anything. Then okay, I'm into importation actually. Yes, China importation specifically, China importation. Then I help businesses to register their brands, with CAC, SMIDAN. Then I could help generate tax identification number as well. Yes, tax identification number. And I think basically these are the things I do. Yes.
Wow, that's quite a lot of.
Okay, I would say my love for dependency actually.
Wow.
And the fact that I hate being a liability. I hate it so much.
For independence.
Yes.
The love for independence.
Yes. I love it so much when when I see things right from primary, secondary school, when I see things, oh, I love this. I have my money, let me buy it. Do you get? There's so much joy. It's been something I've loved right from I think primary school. my primary school, they will give me money. I will save up, like I will use it to buy things. Then, and okay, I went to a federal school actually, a federal girls school. So when you get to year three, you would have this long vacation, like 4 months. So even before
4 months.
yes, 4 month holiday, we always like finishing we call our own BC, not I think states they do like maybe junior
Oh
white or something like that.
yeah.
For federal we do BC.
BC.
So like four
Also,
months
you guys don't
holiday.
use the same calendar with
I
the normal
don't think
school.
with that just three.
But you guys have
it's
4 months
not
holiday.
4 month holiday. I know
That's
4 month
a lot.
holiday. That's really a lot. So before the holiday, though my mom, I would say my mom is like a push too. My mom would always say, "Oh, I know someone. She's very good at baking. That is what you would learn." Blah, blah, blah. And even before she always like make that statement. I've always loved baking. Oh my god, my sister and I we've tried it once. Like she was the one that learnt baking in school, like practical. They did baking,
Oh,
they did
really?
practical in school, and I was like, oh no, we are going to, even though at the end of the day we had to like trash.
And you're the one using it to make money now.
We had to trash it. It was so bad. The cake was very, very. Oh my god, we had to like trash it. Then okay, we always having practical in school as well. I think my own set we did meat pie. My sister did cake. We did so for me. I think
class.
I've been developing interest in I must bake. I think that was actually the push. I said, okay, I must bake. I love baking. I love baking so much. So that was actually the push. And aside then, okay, just to make money, but the basic, like what actually pushed me, the fact that, I love baking. I love baking. Then my jewelry business, actually, I would say the push is actually like love as well. I love, like, I think it just, the feeling just like started all of a sudden. I would see people adorning themselves with necklaces, and then like it enhances their beauty.
Their beauty and confidence.
It's exactly. So I was like, oh no, no, no. So that was actually the push and the need to I'm someone that I don't like when something like actually distract my academics. Actually, I find I'm running a business. I love it so much. At the same time, my academic as well is like
It's very
priority
important.
too.
Yeah,
So I felt like when exam was approaching, I felt like, I won't have so much time to like bake again. So I had to, but I think I just had to like bring out that
Something new.
Okay, I had love accessory already, but then I just felt like I think this is the time for me to like develop this like brand when it comes to selling jewelry. Let me start it. That's actually the push. Actually.
That's nice. And for your importation.
Oh, importation. Who wouldn't want to buy something affordable? We all know, everyone knows. Oh, when it comes to buying from China,
cheaper.
Things are very, very like there are varieties of things you can get from China, and they are so affordable compared to Nigerian price. And I'm into jewelry business, right? And we all know Chinese when it comes to all these accessories as well. Like they have a lot varieties, very fine accessories. I felt like I could be like importing my my accessories, personal stuff as well from which I've been doing and I've been enjoying, and nothing ever like
I've been getting your cool cash.
Oh my god, nothing ever made me stop importing.
This girl is the money madam, please.
Then should I go to the brand? The registry.
Registration.
I think I needed to
because register. I'm like, how is this related to what Eniola likes to do? I mean, I know about
I needed to register my brand actually. The person I was supposed to like meet to help me register, she's a coach. Right? She's a coach. She's a coach when it comes to teaching how to like register with CS. I just felt like instead of just paying this huge amount to register my brand let me just learn it so that I would register my brand myself, and then I would like register for businesses, and that's like another business.
So
I'll be making money. Actually paid to, yes, I did. I paid to learn how to do business registrations with CAC, with Smith. I felt like, it's not just about me. Because if I register my brand, that's all. But I felt like, I could also be making money from this, helping other brand owners.
It's almost like an investment into yourself.
You got it. That's the word. I felt like, no, I could also make money from helping others, like to register their brand.
That makes a lot of sense because anybody could just say, well, let me just register and move on with my life. But the fact that you always have that,
even Nigeria will make you like, to bring out.
Even Nigeria, the economy is
beyond what you actually need at that moment.
I'm telling you.
So can say Nigerian economy is like, it's also a push.
Everybody is thinking of the 1,000,001 ways to make money.
Exactly. That's just it.
I mean,
actually,
it's very beautiful, and the fact that you can also multitask them excellently. I love that you do that multitasking a lot.
I have very, very supportive parents actually. Like, I give them the accolades. And one thing is, they even know that they know their daughter. If I say this is what I want to do, this is what I want, oh my god, they're going to support me. They would, oh, have you thought about it? Are you sure this is what you want? Are you do you get, that concern is actually necessary now. So like they've been very, very supportive. And even the change this cake business I'm talking about. I branded my cake business before gaining admission. Actually, yes, I branded my cake business. So before I actually resumed and before I even gained admission, I would make muffins. Muffins now, small cakes. I would make chin chin. My mom is a teacher, she's a secondary school teacher, so she would take it to school for me. She would. You can say that again. She would take it to school, like she would sell it. She would take it to the laboratory.
After making, she would take them from you.
Yes, like I would bake and fry chin chin in large quantity together. I would pack them. Then she would take it to her school buttery for me. She would convince her, she would convince her teacher, staff, students to buy. Yes. And I'm saying when I'm even baking, my dad is always, even my mom, each time they see me baking like birthday cakes for him, like based on all that, they'll be like, how much did you charge for this cake? If I tell them, they'll say, oh no, that amount is too small for this cake you're baking. This cake is too fine for that amount. You get? So they've been so supportive. Even when I brought this idea of, oh mom, I think I want to start selling jewelry, and my dad as well. Oh, are you sure? My parents actually, they love accessories actually. In fact, my mom will be on my neck now that I'm even in the business. Any money the necklace at ringo, money there. Do you get? My dad will also say, oh my mom gets wristwatch, oh my mom gets you get. And my mom, oh my god, I created a group once for my jewelry business. That was when I started. Do you know my mom did a group for my jewelry, like a retailing group, not because I have an OCO group and I have a retailing group for just normal people that want to buy now, not people that want to resell. All right. Do you know what my mom did? My mom brought, like, she added people to the group. So I was like, oh my, do you get? So honestly, I have like very, very supportive parents. They've been so supportive, even financially. If I say, oh, at times with my importation business, when I get things at times, and probably at that moment I actually don't have much, or there's something else I need to do with money, I could just remember, okay mom, please borrow me money, I need to clear shipping fee. You get? And with joy in her, like she would give me, so no, my god, they've been so supportive, very, very supportive.
I mean, that's
Financially, building a personal business has actually impacted my personal growth. I'm making my money myself, I'm earning my money. So then I cut unnecessary budget. I work on budget. I don't just spend
excessively.
Exactly, that's the thing. Because I'm working for my money myself. I know how it feels
to work hard
to make money. Then another thing, I think the creative part, it's like it brings out the creativity in me. As a one-man business now, so I'm like the PR manager, I'm the content creator, I'm the sales rep, I'm the accountant. You get? So it helped me to be so creative. Yes, I just come up with ideas one morning when I wake up, before I sleep. Different things will just go, oh no, let me incorporate this into my business. So I think that actually impacted my creativity and financial life actually.
That's nice. That's beautiful.
One thing that comes with running a business is the fact that you meet people with different characters, different personalities, the way they think. Do you get?
Do they react?
Exactly. So at times I bring myself to their level, depending on how I see the interaction is going. When it comes to text, I bring myself. Okay, I say, oh, this person loves. Oh, let's just talk. Let's chat.
There's something that they have a lot of energy when they are.
Do you get? And it actually earned me stable customer, like returning customer. That they always, like, even when we view each other's status, we just gist and things like that. And at the same time, another thing again, once I noticed that, the way this person talks, should I say I wouldn't, okay, the level of literacy.
Yeah.
If I say that, oh, it's not so high like that, as well, bring down the way I talk, like the kind of English I use. Do you get? So if I say that, in fact, if I even need to use Yoruba, okay, I just
use Yoruba
come. Exactly. Yes. If I need to use Yoruba, okay, I just come down
to their level.
You get? And so I meet with different planners. What I do is I study them. Do you get? Just from the way the conversation is going. I study them. Then I'm able to like relate
with them.
So
that's beautiful. And then have you at any point had to experience any rash reaction from any customer?
Honestly, no, I haven't.
Really?
I'm serious. So far, I've been having like.
You can't remember anyone?
I'm serious. I've not had. Right. Okay. Except they're acting like, oh, they are not educated. But then I don't react to them. Okay, outside, like aside the text, do you get? I might just be like, what is doing this one? Don't you understand simple English? Have I not explained to you? But of course, you definitely meet people like them actually. Have I not explained to you that this is what it takes? But no, I'm not. It's not going to reflect. My anger is not going to reflect in
your message.
I'll just calm down again. I'll just calm down again and explain. Okay, I'm sorry. This is what I'm saying. So it's normal. You would meet people that would be like, don't you understand simple?
I've had a recent experience, something related to that. I was asking a guy, what is your shirt size? This guy said, you don't show me a picture. I'm like, what is your size? I can't know from the picture. Is it XL? Is it medium? Is it large? He said for this type of. I'm like, bro,
it's normal. You would meet you would meet people like them. It's normal.
I wanted to shout out and calm down.
She'll be like, oh, where is this person from? Are you not from this end? Don't you understand simple English? And you would have to go back to the chats.
I say,
so
this is what I was saying.
To be calm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
I think it's the target. I have said it earlier that I have a goal. I know where I'm going and I know where I want to be. Right? I'm not satisfied with where I am at the moment. Right? I know where I'm going, so it just keeps me going. That oh no, I shouldn't give up. The fact that I'm not really getting the results I want to my satisfaction right now does not mean I should relent. But I think it's just that future, that place I'm going, that my goal that I need to like attain. That's what keeps me going every day. I just wake up. I'm sorry. I wake up every day. I post. I talk about my business. So
and then you tell anybody, oh,
yes,
I'm never shy. This is what I do.
Exactly. Anywhere I am, I'm never shy to tell you, oh, this is what I do. This is it. If I see something that's related to what I do on your body, immediately I tell you, oh, this is what I do. I'm into this.
And then it has also, I think it has also helped to be consistent to be consistent because I don't think there's any day I check your status on WhatsApp that I don't see. Even any day I wake up and then I remember that I've not posted my business. Eniola has posted. Oh my god, I need to go and post my business. But yeah, I'm proud of you.
And I think I would also say it's just like this comment you gave. The fact that sometimes when I get to certain places at times and the people just say, oh, Phricy, oh, I think in a way you motivate me, the way you post, you're always talking about your brand.
The fact that it motivates other people.
Exactly. I think I would say that keeps me going as well. Exactly. Then recently I went for a conference in Abuja. Then all of a sudden this particular guy walks up to me and I was putting my brand top right. And all of a sudden he said, oh, so you're Phricy, I've been following your page on.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Abuja. Yes, I was like, I've been following your page on Instagram, on Facebook. Then I was like, oh my god, this is actually this is another thing to like be proud of and to keep me going. That okay, people are watching me. I don't have to disappoint
people are seeing.
Exactly, I don't have to disappoint. Let me just keep going.
That's interesting. As a business owner who is also a Nigerian student, what advice would you give to someone who is, let's go to someone who is in under level now, that wants to start a business and it's just in that space where they're debating, should I start, should I not start, will it affect me, will it not affect me? What advice will you give to
I would say take your time. Be sure you really want to go into this thing. Don't rush into it. Because there is saying, if you rush into it, you rush out. Right?
Actually,
be sure that this is really what I want to do. Plan it out and be determined. Then you should understand that you're not going to like get your results immediately you venture into that thing. But before you go into it, just make sure you are determined. Like understand that you are ready. Are you really sure you are ready
for it? You should also allow yourself grow. Give yourself that time. Allow yourself make mistakes. Experience those challenges. Experience the trying time and learn from them.
Exactly, and you should have mentor, people that you can look up to. Make sure you have role models, and it should come from
in line of the business.
Exactly, people that are in line. Then you should also attend webinars. You get webinars that will help you grow, that will help you understand the pros and cons of businesses. That will just encourage you,
train
that
your
will
mind,
impact you. You get so attend important like
meetings,
reasonable
events,
webinars, not anyone that will just like
that will challenge you too.
Exactly, not one that will just make you like that will discourage you.
And don't just stay where you are.
Exactly.
Don't just stay where you are.
Keep getting creative, look for strategies,
get better,
and just stand out. Stand out. Look for a space that this thing is missing. And just fill that space.
Every time look for something missing so that you can get better. That's actually the way it gets better. That's actually the way it gets better. So yeah, thank you very much, Eniola. So guys, we have come to the end of today's episode, which is our 4th episode, and I hope you actually learned a thing or two. In the comment section, tell us what you learned. And I also want to know if you are an undergraduate who is who has the intention to start a business, or you are already in a business and you're just starting. Tell us in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. It was such a beautiful time to have a conversation with you, Eniola. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I do not take it for granted.
Thanks for having me as well.
So yeah, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend. It's the Blooming You podcast. And yeah, I am Oladapo Esther Oluwadamilola, host. Bye.
Bye, and I'm rooting for you.
Cheers.